Free de la Hoya. You know, there's one thing I hate about this character, and I know starting a video saying I hate Free is like a death wish, but hear me out. The one thing I hate about this character is his flipping name. Whenever I search up a Beyblade character on Google, for instance, I'll search up like Volta Oi, I type in the search bar Volt Beyblade, because there are multiple other characters named Volt, so by typing Beyblade, it narrows the search, but that doesn't freaking work with Free, because whenever I search Free Beyblade on Google, Google just gives me a bunch of sketchy websites and videos trying to sell me free Beyblades, like it's a scam, quote unquote free Beyblades. There's nothing free in this world. Happiness isn't free, affection isn't free, and my goodness, Beyblades are definitely not free. Today, I'm gonna count down 10 facts about the lovely Beyblade character Free. Let's get started. That sounded so passive aggressive, oh my god. Fact number 1. The green arm brace that Free wears was actually given to him by Christina. Also, a bonus fact, I always thought Chris and Free were like siblings, so I was really uncomfortable when people were like shipping them together on the internet, but apparently that's not the case. They're just childhood friends, so go ahead, internet, have fun. Yeah, anyway, Free was given his arm brace because he has a habit of biting his arm to make him more serious in battles. The gauntlet became an item that both concealed his scars and protected him from his powerful jaws. Also, whenever I think of Gauntlet, I think of Thanos, so thank you, Marvel, for that. Fact number 2. Free de la Hoya is based on a real-life famous boxer by the name of Oscar de la Hoya. Oscar de la Hoya was a former American professional boxer who won 11 world titles. He dominated competition of his time, just like Free when he was first introduced. When Free was first introduced, he was the undisputed #1 blader in the world and basically carried the whole BC Soul team on his shoulders. Like Oscar, no one was able to stop Free. He was just a madman. Well, that was until, you know, Louis kind of and then Fi. We don't talk about that. Before all that happened, Free was undefeated. Also, Free's epithet as the Golden Boy also pays homage to Oscar de la Hoya, who was also given the same nickname by the media because of his stellar performances. Fact number 3. In the manga, Free is seen giving the middle finger to Fi, which I just find insane. Like, dang, Beyblade is supposed to be a children's franchise, and here we have one of the main characters give someone the middle finger. Free's like a flippin' savage. I'm just blown away that this is actually a thing, but yeah, it happened. I don't want to get demonetized, so let's move on to the next fact. Quick, please don't spare me. Okay, fact number 4. Before Free owned the iconic Drain Fafnir, he owned the dual-layer Beyblade Kaiser Kirbyus Down Orbit, which is honestly like not that bad of a combo, at least compared to other dual layers. Kirbyus was a really good defense layer, and Orbit was, I think, the best defense type driver at the time too. No wonder he became like the #1 blader. That combo is kind of broken. Also, I find it kind of strange that Free's first Beyblade was a defense type since he's now associated with the stamina type Drain Fafnir. Like, you think that his first Beyblade would also be a stamina type, but anyway, Free's old Beyblade was given an official release as well in the Beyblade Super Custom Set Speed version, which was released alongside Psychic Phantom and a white Wyvern recolor. Also, that's a really long name. Like, why would they name a product Beyblade Super Custom Speed Set version? It's like a tongue twister. I don't like it. I mispronounce everything, so when Takara Tomy made this product, they're basically like asking me to mispronounce it. But look at me, I said it twice. I'm pretty cool. All right, next fact. Fact number 5. Everyone knows that Drain Fafnir's gimmick is to steal spin, but what if I told you that that's not necessarily the truth? Well, at least not all of it. Fafnir's true ability goes beyond just spin steal. Its true ability is absorption. Fafnir's layer has rubber on it, which of course gives it the ability to absorb other Beyblade spin and use it as its own. The 8-disc present on Fafnir features 8 small holes that are able to disperse the impact Fafnir absorbs, and the Nothing driver features a spring that absorbs the impact of the stadium once launched. So really, Fafnir's ability to steal spin just comes from its ability to absorb. Fact number 6. Free is one of the characters with the most launching techniques. He just likes to change it up, I guess. So in this fact, I'm going to list all of his launches. Of course, you have the Ultra Flex launch where Free just like launches Fafnir with his hand, and Fafnir destroys their opponent's Beyblade by stealing its spin. Honestly, it's so disrespectful. Next, we have Free's light launch, which is basically the same as his hand launch except with a launcher. He just lightly launches his Beyblade in the stadium, and then of course it still spins and does all the magic and whatever. Next, we have his most powerful launch, his full power launch, which is the launch Free uses when he's serious. Usually it's accompanied by the big bulging veins on his arms and face. It's kind of disgusting. Again, this is his most powerful launch and allows him to launch his Beyblade at incredible speeds. And finally, we have his last launch, which is the sparking launch seen in Beyblade Burst Sparking. That one's probably like the lamest one because like everyone does that launch in Sparking, but I guess it's still a launch. Fact number 7. This fact actually surprised me quite a bit. Did you know that Volt and Free are the same age? That's right, little Volt and giant Free are the same age. Like, that just makes no sense. I mean, look at the height difference in God. Like, I get, like, it's maybe Volt's just a short kid. But the thing is, now in Sparking, they're like the same height. So I guess Volt's just like a late bloomer or something. I don't really know what to think. Anyway, it was confirmed by the creator of Beyblade in a recent Q&A on Twitter that Free is the same age as Volt. So I guess canonically, he's 17 years old and Sparking. Fact number 8. This is another fact that came out of the recent Q&A with the creator of Beyblade. Did you know that Free and Louie knew each other before the God series? According to the creator of Beyblade, the World Beyblade Championship before Beyblade Burst God was always a showdown between Free and Louie, which is really awesome because it's like a battle of dragons. Like, that's so sick. Anyway, the past few consecutive years before the God series, Free and Louie were always the two bladers to make it to the finals, and every year Free would destroy Louie. It even got to the point where Free got bored of Louie, and I think this fact is really interesting because it adds a lot more perspective and like kind of a backstory to the fight between Louie and Free in the God series, and it makes a lot of sense now that Free was so shocked by his loss to Louie that he came all the way back to BC Soul to train. Fact number 9. Fafnir's shape and design was based off of Valkyrie Beyblade. That's right, a prototype design of Fafnir revealed that Drain Fafnir's shape is directly inspired by single layer Valkyrie. I think this is so funny because it reminds me of like the dumb mods we do on this channel sometimes, where we just like glue random things to Beyblades. The Beyblade designers literally just glued rubber taps of Valkyrie, put a red sticker in the center, and called it a new Beyblade. Anyway, it's back to the fact. I think this is really cool and fascinating that they were able to take a prior Beyblade design and reincorporate it into something new and interesting. Especially since they were able to make an attack type Beyblade into a stamina type, which you would think would be complete opposites. Actually, that sounds pretty cool. New video idea? New video idea? My voice just cracked. Fact number 10. This last fact's going to be a quick one. Although Free didn't appear in the GT anime using the new Wizard Fafnir, he did make a small cameo. For a few seconds in the GT anime, Free was shown using Geist Fafnir, and it was this broadcast that actually inspired Fumiya to use and create his own Fafnir Beyblade, Wizard Fafnir. And he ran the Fafnir name through the mud because Wizard Fafnir kinda stinks. Anyway, that was 10 facts about the golden boy Free de la Hoya. If you guys like the fact videos and want me to make some more fact videos in the future, just leave a like and tell me in the comment section below which character you want me to do next. And I guess before I go, I'll give you a bonus fact. Free is gay for Christina. Wait, what?